having a conversation with each other. I want to save everyone from pain, depression, loneliness, and heartache. But how can I do that if I can't save myself? Is all this pain really worth it? You were never cared about, and no one ever will care about you. Ooh, strong enough to go fight this, 'cause this is becoming the last straw. Soon enough, you will die, and it'll be your fault. Please, I want to end this pain, but no one even knows it's there, and if they knew, they didn't care enough to tell me. I just want to be set free. I want to go back into the light. I want to be free from the cage that the darkness of my mind holds me in. But if the parents won't listen, if one parent won't listen, if one parent thinks that if you don't have a reason for having it, you don't have it. If they think that, then what's the point of even trying? I want to go back to the place I know is called home. I want to be safe. Safe from this pain, but no one will ever understand what I go through. No one can understand what it feels like when they shove me around like I'm nothing. Getting back from school. Mom, I have depression. If you have depression, then then why do you have it? I don't know. Then you don't have it. You don't have depression if you don't have a reason to have it. If you don't have a physical reason, you can't have depression. When really, she didn't understand that she pressured me. She doesn't understand that stress can also be one. At first, I thought it was only because she didn't give me enough hugs as a kid. When really, stress can be a reason too. It's practically an on-the-spot answer. And she thought I didn't have it. And this is why That's why I can't tell this to anyone. Because the person that can do the most in my life has rejected it. And if she won't listen, then no one else will. Because everyone thinks that you have to have, like, a physical reason to have a mental disorder. Depression is one. Anxiety, bipolar, ADHD, all those diseases or conditions. So there might be mental disorders, like depression. I think bipolar is a, well, mental disease too. Mental disorder. Having a heated argument. I don't want to get in that argument, because I don't want to be hurt more than I already am. This is unlike anything I've ever felt. I just want this pain to end. No one listens, no one understands, no one's ever went through this. Sometimes I just want this all to end. I want to be free from all this. I want to be free from the stress. I want to have a happy life. But something inside me tells me that I don't deserve it. When will I be good enough to deserve happiness? I don't know if I believe in God. I kind of do. If there even is a God, then he's lost me. And now I'm down where no one can ever bring me back. Not even my Savior can save me from this. I just wanna be set free. Please. Set me free. I just want to die. I want to be gone. I want to be free. I want to be free from this pain, because no one will hear my pleas for help, my silent screams and pleas to save me from this pain. Why does no one ever listen when I need them the most? I just want to be here. I don't want to be here. I want to be happy, but no one will let me. I want to go home. I'm in my physical home, but I want to be in my mental home. This does not feel like my real home. I just want to be free. Yet no one listens. Tell me, is this really worth it? Is it really worth living anymore? What is reality anymore? Why is it me who has to go through this? Why not somebody else? Everyone else has such an easy life, while I live the hardest life of them all. I want to be set free from this, yet no one ever listens. I just want to go home, where I belong. I can't stay strong forever. Eventually going to break down and do it. I'm eventually going to break down and die. The darkness is slowly welcoming me into their grasp. I can't stay down there forever. I need light. I need air. Darkness is suffocating me. I want to be free, yet no one listens. It's like no one cares. No one ever tries to help. Help when I need it. No one ever tries to help when I want to help. I don't want all this help, when I know that help won't save me. I can't just talk about it and let it go. It's not that easy. Depression is more than just being sad. It's being lonely and all those other bad things. It's like I feel sad or no emotion at all. It's painful. Being an introvert just makes things worse. Because I get it quicker and no one notices. Depression practically makes you not want to talk to anyone. An extrovert would be more noticeable because extroverts love talking to people, introverts don't. And if depression makes you not want to talk to anyone, an extrovert with depression would be more noticeable than an introvert with depression. Because an extrovert's nature is talking to people. An introvert's nature is listening. An introvert's nature is to want to have mostly alone time. Don't necessarily like talking about our problems much. Extroverts love talking about everything. They always find something to talk about, then they just ramble on and on and on. I don't know how long an introvert and extrovert friend relationship will last. Because the extrovert will just move on to talking to other people, while the introvert doesn't want to talk to them. And it feels like to the introvert that the extrovert doesn't care. I just don't don't know what to do. Why? Everyone else has worse life than you. Just focus on the positive. Socialize more. Just talk to someone about it. It's just a phase. You're strong enough to get through it. You're not alone. Just need to be around people more often. Just need to stop thinking about the negative things. You just need to stop thinking about all these negative things, focus on the positive, and it's all gonna be good to go. You just need to move on, get over it. Don't you understand? You can't say that to them. They're not alone. That just makes them feel guilty for dragging them along with them. Focus on the positive. It's not that easy. Stop thinking about the negative. Your demons comfort you when no one else would. That's why it's so hard. And all these other things, there's reasons for them too. Socializing more, that doesn't fix the darn problem. And all of this stuff, you need to understand, life isn't like that. It is something you can just go on and do. Because life isn't just a game. Life is something that you choose to have. And just because you have depression, it doesn't mean you have a broken heart. But other things might make it a broken heart. Broken mind. Just do this and it's done. All these things have happened to me. They all add up. They all put this together. It's like I'm not choosing my fate, but other people are. And you can't do anything about it. That's why the golden rule is treat others the way you want to be treated. Because if you treat someone horribly, then they'll treat you horribly back, and that changes everything. If they treat you horribly, then there's a good chance you might be sad and feel proud. But when you treat them horribly, is everything reality? Is there even a reality? Are we all living a dream? Or are we thinking that this is reality? Are all of these things really correct? Can you really choose happiness? You can't choose happiness. It's something that must be taught. The only feelings I know how to feel are slight joy, sadness, and nothing. I don't know what love feels like. I don't know what being free feels like. 'Cause I've practically been sad all my life, and being sad is all I remember. Being sad or having no emotion. Your brain wipes memories to keep you safe. Mine might just wipe memories. Mine just wipes away things so that it won't get too out of hand. Mine only remembers the horrible things. Everyone else remembers good things, so they remember horrible. Sometimes people might think that I forget, but I don't. I just pretend I do. Because then, the pretending I think I do, that's practically my no emotion showing itself off. To be honest, is all this really worth it? Can it really be stopped? Because talking and taking medications won't solve it, it'll just decrease it, and not get rid of depression. I just want all this to end. I think I have the worst life of them all. And any others that have depression, I just drag them in. I want to be free, but she won't let me, 'cause it's her fault that everyone else has depression. Conscious thoughts. The only thing that's holding her together is the one thing that calms the sadness down, but rises the insanity. Or rises the loneliness. Without it, she wouldn't feel nothing. Waiting in here all day. If no one will save her, then her demons will comfort her when no one else will. So it's going to be really difficult to focus on the positive, because the positive doesn't comfort her. I do. Her demons are always with her, and they'll always be with her forever.